I ended up not throwing away the cage here. It was just some surface rust. Cleaned up nicely. Input drum is next. I've already replaced the green O-ring here at the bottom. Go ahead and lube this area up. This is where an accumulator or molded piston is going to sit. I'll lube up the entire thing here. And this is actually going to sit here all night, right here, and it will not leak out. Just sitting here like this at all. Alright. Grab my molded pistons. And it's going to be the smallest one here. Now your earlier models, these seals here are replaceable. For whatever reason, they decided to just make it a one whole unit. Can't replace the O-rings. Probably just make more money, as these molded pistons here cost $50 total for all of them put together. Now what I'm doing off camera is I'm lubing up this area here. I'm going to lube up the center and out here. This right here is where this part's going to ride. So lube that up. I'm also going to lube up this molded piston inside and out. And I'm going to use my lip seal installer tool to put this into that center support. That way I don't cut anything. Just like that. These right here are the easier ones to do than the reverse drum. That reverse drum is a pain. But I don't think it's as much of a pain as the 4L80 version. That one you have two lip seals that oppose each other. Alright, just like that. Put your return spring down here. And align your tabs with these tabs. And then you can drop it in just like this. There we go. Just like so. Yeah. One here, I'm going to find the other. That's how it always goes. You open up a new one and then you find the other. Alright, so I finally found it. I got really lucky. But it never made it into my parts pan. So I had to give it a quick clean. Checked my trash and everything, thinking I might have accidentally threw it in the garbage. There we are. Awesome. I'm really happy I did not have to buy another one. So So I've lost this snap ring before. Apparently I didn't learn my lesson. Anywho, you live and you learn. Alright, so now we need to find our little ones. Here we are. Alright, drop that bad boy down in there. And now you gotta find your two smallest clutches. Throw that in there. And now for the other steel. There it is. Looking right at it. Looking right at it. Okay. And I'm forgetting one thing. The bearing. So, and now this can drop on. Perfect. Alright. Now you grab your apply plate. Be this thick one here. It goes down first. Next up is your wavy steel. It's usually different colored on the tips anyways. And then a flat steel. These right here are your forward clutches. I'm going to go ahead and drop those in my fluid off to the side here. Grab the top plate. And start stacking. I actually have been able to get this all the way down on all these clutches before. It wasn't fun, but I did it. I don't remember why I did it, but oh, I do now. Because I was messing with my Z-Pack stacking. Because whenever I throw the vehicle into drive or any gear and step on the brakes, the engine would stall. What was actually happening was I did not have enough clearance in my input drum. A Z-Pack comes with an extra shim in there that you can use. And I used it and I did not check the clearances. I learned my lesson. So now I can avoid it in the future. Now for the snap ring for this set. I think this is actually the top one. Don't tell me I also lost that snap ring too. Or misplaced it, which I probably did. So I did have to mess with it earlier. And I did misplace it. Son of a beach. Oh, where did I put you? Snap ring. The servo snap ring. Here's the top one. There it is. Okay. I just had it in the stack of 3/4s. Come on, down you go. Maybe I ought to trade this guy some work. Give him a transmission and have him weld up my exhaust. Because I'm a terrible welder. Alright, I think this is as far as I'm going to take this specific drum to. Because like I said, I don't know if he wants me to go ahead and go get the Z-Pack or not. If he does have me go get the Z-Pack, then I'll go get it and put it in. Otherwise, I'll just come back to this and put just the normal 3/4 clutches in it. Alright, I will show you how to check the servo bore, or the check ball that's in the servo. Try to maneuver all around. Alright, y'all can... Okay, it needs to go this way, it looks like. Okay, there we are. Alright, so. Grab me a flashlight because I gotta have one on the inside to show you. So if y'all were wondering what was in this, it's transmission fluid. I use it for this purpose only. So, grab me a small screwdriver. Down in this bore right here, I don't know if you can see that or not. Try to move the light up here, but down here in this bore, right there, is a check ball inside of a capsule. You'll pour some fluid in there. Sorry, I'm going to get my fat head in the way so I can see. It doesn't take much to do it. So you pour it right in there. Pull the camera off here. Alright. So right down in there is the check ball. And what you're looking for is inside here. You pour it in, and if you have fluid come out of this hole, you need to replace it. You should have fluid. Move the stand out of my way. You should have fluid come out of this hole over here. You should have fluid come out of here right there. That's the capsule with the check ball. If you have fluid coming in there, you're good. But if you have fluid coming in through this hole, you need to replace that check ball. You do not want to skip that step at all. You will regret it. Because what you'll do is you'll end up burning up your 3/4 clutches. And unfortunately, that's as far as I can go on this transmission for tonight. Normally I'd go a little bit further and try to rebuild the bottom end, but without getting the input drum in and everything else, it's a little bit harder to get the 2/4 band in there. I can technically build all the bottom end without putting in the insides. I can do it, I just don't want to do it because it's too much of a fight, and plus I'm still cleaning the separator plate in the background. So I will catch y'all on the next one.